Hey everybody, happy Thursday. It is me, your songwriting partner, your co-producer, and as always, your friend Joe Sebi. And happy Thursday, guys. And Thursday is always it's part two of our creative writing series that we like to call Picture This. Picture This is when I show you an image, a photograph, a painting. Sometimes it could be just, Google image. A lot of times I see stuff on my screensaver pops up and I just love the pictures. So I capture it and then I post it. And our job is to write a chorus based on whatever it is that we're looking at. So, that's what we do on Picture This. Why do we do this? Well, it's a great exercise. It's really great for your creativity and it's good for your imagination. Kind of try to stir your imagination so that we don't always feel creative. So a lot of times I need a jump start to feel creative. And this is a great exercise for putting me in that kind of mindset so that I'm ready to, I'm really ready to write and be creative. Because, like I said, we don't always feel like we're at our utmost, in terms of creativity. Sometimes you need to artificially get yourself motivated to be in that frame of mind so that you can write, if you're writing. I know for myself, like a lot of times I've had writing sessions in the past and I'm tired. I just wanted to zone out and, watch a movie and eat popcorn or something. And, but I can't because I have a session coming at 8:30 p.m. and we're going to work till maybe 1 o'clock in the morning. And, these people are paying me money to come over here and be creative, and I have to deliver something to them that they're going to like. So, and if I'm feeling lazy and I don't really feel that creative, how do I get myself in that thing? Well, there's a lot of ways that you can do that, not just, Picture This. I mean, there's a lot of things, like even listening to a lot of music will inspire me. If I hear something really good and something that really just captures my, catches my ear and I'm excited about the music, it can make me want to write something myself. And so that's always a good springboard for that kind of an idea. Sometimes even a movie will help me. I can watch a movie and the storyline of the film will actually inspire me to come up with a story for a song. So, everything around you, if you know how to utilize it to your benefit for the sake of your creativity, everything can be an inspiration. Everything around you can be an inspiration. Even sometimes like when and this is for a lot of musicians, but you're playing, you're playing, like my guitar playing or my piano playing can become very stagnant. And how do I break from that? Well, I go to a music store. I try out a new piece of gear. I try a new guitar. I try this or that, or a new keyboard that has all these new sounds in it, or I buy a new plugin for my studio, and it gets me excited about creation and creating. So, sometimes you need that, to get you in that mindset so that you can be creative. So Picture This, of course. Now, when we do Picture This, it's a frozen picture. It's we don't know what happened before it. We don't know what happened after it. We only have that frozen image in time. And so your job is to give it history. What happened? There's no words attached to the picture. So you have to create the story based on the photograph or the image or whatever it is that I'm showing you at that moment. So, and this is not just like the ghostwriting. This is not an easy exercise either. You have to, really study the picture, look at it, and then I want you. And I tell you this all the time, but I really mean this, and that's why I repeat myself a lot, because these are good habits to get into. When you stare at the image that I give you, I want you to do this, seriously. I want you to stare at that image. I mean, really stare at it until you go into a daydream. And then you don't even see the picture anymore in front of you. You're like in here in your mind, and you're looking at whatever's playing, whatever little movie's playing from that image. Then what I want you to do is I want you to take your paper and I want you to write down everything that you see, everything that's in the picture. Everything you can describe, if it's a woman holding an umbrella and there's a dog in the background. These all might be little things that create the story or create the title or whatever, So everything in the picture is important. Everything in the picture is important. Even if things are out of focus, you could say in the song, it's, everything's out of focus. I mean, that could be lyrically, it could help you to create an image in your mind. Like I love words that make you think of certain things. So like that's a way that certain words strike chords and images in your mind, but just based on certain words sometimes. So everything's important. Now there are rules, and the only rule is it's got to rhyme, it's got to tell a story, and it's got to make sense. Okay. But the picture, whatever it makes you think about, is entirely up to you. I'm telling you, like, if it's a picture of clouds and you write a song about your grandmother, if that's what the clouds made you think about because, I don't know, you had a particular day with your grandmother and it was cloudy and you had the best day, then the song's about your grandmother. And you're perfectly allowed to write about your grandmother or whatever you want. This is your universe. You've created this universe. So I said the only rules that I have for the exercise, it's got to rhyme. It's a song. It's got to tell a story, and it's got to make sense, which means anyone who listens to it, even if it's translated to a different language, it should tell a story where everyone understands what the story is. So that's the only rule, okay? So now I'm going to show you the image. So without further ado, here's the image. All right, so you saw the image. It's a woman, black and white photograph. Woman crying, her mascara's all running down her face. And she's holding a mask of herself, smiling. Pretty trippy. I thought it was a cool picture. It was in a bunch of pictures, and I just saw that and went, oh my God, that's the picture we're going to use for picture this. So, yeah, I thought it was really cool and trippy, and it really tells a story right there. The story to me is, sometimes we put on a face for other people when in reality, we don't feel that way, right? So you can see on her real face, she's not happy. She's miserable. Her mascara's running all down her face, and the mask is a smile. We all do that sometimes, we don't like to show people we're hurt. Some people can say something to you that really hurts you, hurt your feelings, really stabs you in the heart, but your ego won't allow people to see that, and so I'm going to show you what I wrote to this so you get an idea of where I'm coming from this picture. So it's not very long, and mine's very short. So here it is. Laughing on the outside, crying on the inside, Ain't no sunshine, only black. It's like I'm taking one step forward, two steps back. Laughing on the outside, crying on the inside. Ain't no sunshine, only black. It's like I'm taking one step forward, two steps back. One step forward, two steps back. And I repeat that 3 times. So that is my words. So guys, that is all the time we have for tonight, but I can't wait to see what you wrote for this image, because I know you guys are going to write something really crazy and cool. I have no doubt. So anyway, guys, until tomorrow, this is your songwriting partner, your co-producer, and as always, your friend, Joe. I love you guys, and tomorrow night come back because I'm going to write a melody to go with this. So come on back. All right, guys? I love you. Peace.